The next topic is combined mean. X bar 1 2 is equal to n1 x bar 1 n2 x bar 2 divided by n1 plus n2. What is x bar 1 2? That is combined mean. N1 is a number of observation. N2 is a number of observation. X bar 1 is mean of N1 observation and x bar 2 is mean of N2 observation. Sometimes x bar 1 2 is given, combined mean is given, one value is missing. We can find out the missing value also, and we can also find out the combined mean from this formula. Let us take one example. The average rainfall mean and number of items is given. Mean is x1 series, mean is 12, and x2 series, mean is 20. And here number of item is 60, and here number of item is 80, and here number of item is 60. Find out the combined mean. Now see, mean of x bar x1 items. It means here x bar 1 is given 12, x bar 2 is given 20. Number of item n1 observation is 80 and n2 observation is 60. So using this formula we can find out the combined mean. X bar 1 2 is equal to, here n1 is 80 and x bar 1 is 12 plus n2 is 60, x bar 2 is 20, n1 plus n2, that is 80 plus 60. 960 plus 1200 divided by 140, that is equal to 2160 divided by 140. The mean, combined mean is equal to 15.43. Here the answer is 15.43. The mean wage of 100 workers is 284. The mean wage of 70 workers is 290. Find the mean wage of remaining 30 workers. Here mean wage of 100 workers, that is equal to x bar 1 to 284. The total workers is 100, so n is equal to 100, n1 is equal to 70, x bar 1 is equal to 290, x bar 1 2 you have to find out, and n2 is equal to 30. So x bar 1 2 is equal to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 divided by n1 plus n2. Here x bar 1 2 is equal to 284, n1 is 70, x bar 1 is 290 plus n2 is equal to 30, x bar 2 divided by 100. 28400 is equal to 20300 plus 30 x bar 2. Then 8100 is equal to 30 x bar 2. Then x bar 2 is equal to 8100 divided by 70, and we cut it, so it is 270. Then the value of x bar 2 is equal to 270. See another question. The mean age of combined group of men's and women's is 30 years. If the mean age of group of men is 32 and that of the group of women is 27, find out the percentage of men and women in a group. So now we start. Let X be the percentage of men. Then if X percent is men, then women is 100 minus X percentage. Here X bar 1, 2 is equal to 30. N1 we will take men's and N2 is a women. If N1 is X percent, then N2 is equal to 100 minus X percent. Here X bar 1, 2 is equal to 32. X bar 2 is equal to 27. Then using the formula, X bar 1, 2 is equal to N1 X bar 1 plus N2 X bar 2 divided by N1 plus N2. Then X bar 1, 2 is equal to 30. 32x plus 27, 100 minus x, x plus 100 minus x, 3000 is equal to 32x plus 2700 minus 27x. 3000 minus 2700 is equal to 5x, 300 is equal to 5x, then x is equal to 60%. Then percentage of men is 60%, it means the women is 40%. You can solve both the questions with the combined mean. Our next topic is corrected mean. Sometimes incorrect mean is given. So how we can find out the correct mean? The step by step we will see. First of all, incorrect summation x is calculated. We know the formula of x bar is equal to summation of x by m. And second step is, from this incorrect summation x, subtract wrong items and add correct items to get the correct x bar. Third is, divide correct x bar by the number of items to get the correct mean. Then correct x bar is equal to correct summation x upon n. Let us see in this example. The average weight of a group of 25 boys was calculated to be 52 kg. Here, average weight of group of 25 boys, n is equal to 25 and average is equal to 52. In a first step, x bar is equal to summation of x by n, x bar is equal to summation of x by n, x bar is 52, summation of x this. Then x bar is equal to 52 into 25. This x bar is 1300. This is incorrect. And second step, from this incorrect summation x, subtract wrong item. Here 45 kg instead of 54 kg. It means it was discovered that one weight was misread as 45. It means incorrect value is 45 and correct is 54. From this incorrect summation x, subtract wrong item. We will subtract wrong item 1300, incorrect item we will subtract and correct item we will add. Then 1309. This is our incorrect, it is our correct summation x. In the third step, correct x bar is equal to 1309 divided by 25. N is equal to 25. The value is 52.3 kg. Let us see the mean wage salary paid to 1000 employees of a factory was found to be 180.4. Later on, it was discovered that The wage of two employees were wrongly taken as 297 and 165 instead of 197 and 185. Find the correct mean. So step by step we will do. First, x bar is equal to summation of x by n. Here n is equal to 1000 and x bar is equal to 180.4. So 180.4 is equal to summation of x divided by 1000. Cross multiply, then summation of x wrong is equal to 180400. For correct summation x, we will add the correct value and subtract the incorrect value. Then summation of x is equal to 180,320. X bar is equal to summation of x by n 180,320 divided by 1000, that is 180.32. In a second question, average marks in statistics of 10 students of a class were 68. A new student took admission with 72 marks, whereas two existing students left the college. If the marks of these students were 40 and 39, find the average marks. Same process, x bar is equal to summation of x by n. Here n is equal to 10 and x bar is equal to 68. 68 is equal to summation of x by n. Summation of x is equal to 680. Now summation of x correct is equal to 680 plus correct value is 72 and incorrect value is 40 and 39. This is 673. Now here number of students is also reduced. Before they are 10, now they are 9. Then x bar is equal to 673 divided by 9, that is 74.78 is our answer. Now the next point is weighted mean. If all the items are not equally important, then we cannot use the simple mean. Then we are using the weighted mean. How we can calculate weighted mean? Denote the variable as a x and weight as a w. Multiply variable with the weight, then apply the formula x bar w is equal to summation of wx divided by summation w. Here we are taking examples. Here items and weight is given. Item is a variable, so we will take x, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. And weight is given w, that is 6, 9, 4, 10, 5, 2. Here x and w is given, so first of all we will multiply x and w, that is 60, 135, 80, 250, 150 and 70. Then summation of xw and summation of w, because in a formula we are using summation of xw divided by w. The sum of variables is 745 and 36. This is equal to 745 and this is equal to 36. Then 745 divided by 36. 745 divided by 36 is equal to 20.09, that is a weighted mean. Let us take one more example. Here food items are given: wheat, rice, sugar, potatoes, and quantity consumed in kg 300, 400, 200 and 500, and price is given in rupees. Here food items: wheat, rice, sugar, potato. And W is the quantity consumed in kg. It's a different importance. Wheat we are consuming 300, rice we are consuming 400, sugar we are consuming 200, and potato we are consuming 500. So we are giving different weights of all the items. $300, $400, $200 and $500. And X is given 10, 20, 15, 7. And XW is equal to 3,000, 8,000, 3,000, 3,500. Then summation of XW is equal to 11, 14, 17. And 379, 1400. Then X by W is equal to summation of XW divided by W, 17500 divided by 1400. This value 175 divided by 1400, it is equal to 12.5. So this is our complete chapter of measurement of central tendency, arithmetic mean, how we can calculate arithmetic mean in different series like individual series, discrete series and continuous series, and how we can find out the missing values, and how we can find out combined mean, correct values and the weighted mean. All these comes in this chapter. Now this chapter will be finished. I will give the assignment of this chapter to you.